NTA officials won't be spared if they are found guilty of NEET irregularities, says Dharmendra Pradhan. St. Joseph's Boys High School celebrates World Environment Day 2024 with a focus on restoration and stewardship. MHT CET 2024 results declared at setcell.mahaset.org. New insert political science textbooks now with an updated discourse on Ayodhya. What's changed? PM Modi to inaugurate Nalanda University campus in Bihar. Good afternoon, warm welcome. You are watching the Education News Network, where you get the latest developments in education at the top of this hour. This is Shilpa reporting from the Education News Network. Today's stories are: Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan on Sunday assured action against National Testing Agency officials if they are found guilty of the irregularities in the conduct of 2024 National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test, undergraduate. The minister added that the improvement in NTA, which conducts NEET exam, is needed. On the recommendations of the Supreme Court, the order has been given for retest of 1,563 candidates. Some irregularities have come to light in two places. I assure students and parents that the government has taken this seriously, Pradhan told Annie. Even if the big officials of the NTA are found guilty, they will not be spared. A lot of improvement is required in NTA. The government is concerned about this. No culprit will be spared. They will get the harshest punishment, he added. Ecology is not somebody's work, it is everybody's work. 5th June was declared as World Environment Day in the year 1972 by the United Nations General Assembly. This year the theme called for global reflection on land restoration, desertification and drought resilience. Jesuit ethos, advocated at SJBHS, promotes care for Mother Earth, which resonates strongly with the global objectives and goes beyond celebration of the day. It includes actual care for the earth daily, through the year. The Green Ambassadors of the school as well as the Avni program are testimony to the responsibility of the young students to a restored world that they can inherit. The Special Assembly on 5th of June, 2024 commenced with the hosting of the school flag, singing of the school song and the prayer. The focus, however, was on the restoration of the 5 elements of nature: earth, water, fire, air, and space. The dances representing the 5 elements and the importance of the synthesis of all these elements was vividly displayed. The principal, Fr. Sunil Fernandez SJ, in his address, reiterated to the students their role as the stewards of Mother Earth and their fourfold relationship to God, oneself, others and nature. The chief guest for the occasion, Dr. Manu V. Mathai, Head of Research for Data and Innovation at the World Resources Institute of India, is a renowned environmentalist. Dr. Manu, in his address, asked the students to rebuild relationship with nature by rethinking our choices, reorienting our lives and by doing whatever we can with persistence, patience and humility. The program was a poignant reminder of our roles as eco-warriors of a world that has inundated nature of its resources and left climate change, global warming, and a heap of microplastics as a legacy for the next generation. The Maharashtra State Common Entrance Test Cell has declared the Maharashtra Common Entrance Test, MHT CET, result 2024 today, on 16th June. Candidates who had appeared in the entrance test can now check their MHT CET 2024 results on the official website at setcell.mahaset.org. Earlier today, in a notice, the CET cell had announced that the results will be made available on the main website and on the MHT CET portal. The notice reads, the result of MHT CET 2024 will be published on 16th June 2024 at 6 p.m. The result will be available in the candidates login through these links: setcell.mahaset.org and portal.maharashtraset.org. They had recently announced of revisions in the Class 12 Political Science textbook aiming to incorporate the Supreme Court's 2019 verdict on the Ayodhya dispute case. The NSERT's revised textbooks have now hit the bookstores with significant changes, some of which includes not naming the Babri Masjid and instead naming it as a three-dome structure, apart from shortening details on the Ayodhya discourse, reportedly from 4 pages to 2. In a previous report by TOI, the planned changes by the NSERT were extensively covered. The council on its website had stated, content is updated as per the latest developments in politics. Text on Ayodhya issue has been thoroughly revised because of the latest changes brought by the Supreme Court's Constitutional Bench verdict and its widespread welcoming reception. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in Bihar next week to inaugurate the campus of Nalanda University, named after the world-famous ancient seat of learning. Officials of the state government and the Central University held a meeting on Saturday to oversee the preparations for the PM's visit on 19th June. Dignitaries like Governor Rajendra Arlikar and Chief Minister Nitish Kumar are likely to attend the function where the Prime Minister is expected to spend an hour and a half. The PM is likely to reach the Venue by helicopter from the nearest airport at Gaya. Situated less than 20 kilometers from the Nalanda Mahavira, which has been declared a World Heritage Site, the university was established in 2010 by an act of the Parliament. Earlier, a proposal to set up the International University on the lines of the seat of learning that functioned till the 13th century had been endorsed by member countries at the East Asia Summit. Before that, the then President APJ Abdul Kalam had proposed the revival of the ancient university in his address to a joint session of the legislature in Bihar. The sprawling campus is spread across an area of about 450 acres, and the university offers several courses in Hindu studies, Buddhist studies, and comparative religion, and ecological and environmental studies. That's all for today. Thank you for watching Education News Network. For more such videos, log on to our website www.educationnewsnetwork. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.